Why is cryptography important for data security? Cryptography is the science that helps in developing algorithms to protect and hide sensitive information. It is essential for maintaining data confidentiality, integrity, authentication, and non-repudiation across all three states of data: at rest, in motion, and in process. Ancient societies used complex systems of secret symbols to represent and hide messages for storage and communication. In modern society, a variety of codes and ciphers are used for the same purpose, with the earliest known cipher system attributed to Julius Caesar. Typically, all cryptographic algorithms take a message in plaintext, P, and a key, K, as input to produce an encoded message, C. Decryption is the reverse process used to reproduce the original message, P. The core concept of any algorithm is the key, which is essentially a set of numbers kept secret, assuming the algorithm itself is generic and widely known. These algorithms are primarily based on mathematical functions such as Boolean algebra, modulo functions, one-way functions, transposition, and substitution. In modern cryptography, three major types of algorithms are in use: symmetric key cryptography, SKC, asymmetric key cryptography, AKC, and hash functions. All of these involve the use of one or more secret keys. The length of the key is an important factor in determining the strength of a cryptosystem. SKC works on a shared key concept, whereas AKC uses a key pair, one private and one public. In AKC, the sender encrypts a message using the recipient's public key, and the receiver decrypts it using their private key. Thus, SKC requires large key sets and frequent regeneration and does not support non-repudiation, while AKC supports integrity, authentication, and non-repudiation. Several common encryption standards exist, such as the Data Encryption Standard, DES, and Triple DES, which encrypts plaintext 3 times. DES includes several modes of operation. Most of these operate on 64-bit blocks to produce 64-bit ciphers using a chain of exclusive OR operations. Some modes use the output of the previous block cipher, while others are based on independently initiated countervalues for each block. Over time, due to the realization that DES had a short key length, the International Data Encryption Algorithm (IDEA) was developed with a longer 128-bit key. Blowfish is another alternative to IDEA, offering a variable key length ranging from 32 to 448 bits. Skipjack introduced an 80-bit key, 64-bit blocks, and escrow of encryption keys. The Advanced Encryption Standard, AES, however, supports even larger key sizes, ranging from 128 to 256 bits. As for AKC, the world-famous public key cryptosystem RSA uses a 2-key system, with each key typically being 1024 bits long and based on large prime numbers and modulo functions. Other asymmetric cryptosystems include DSA, elliptic curve, and GI-Kamal, each with its own complexity. But how can we prove that a message was sent by the original sender and has not been altered in transit? The solution is to use digitally signed messages. A message digest is generated using a hash function and then encrypted with a private key. This encrypted digest is known as the digital signature, DS. The DS is appended to the plaintext message and transmitted. The receiver then decrypts the signature using the sender's public key and generates a new message digest to compare with the original. If they match, it confirms non-repudiation and that the message was not altered during transmission. Digital certificates, issued by trusted certifying authorities, contain specific identifying information such as the public key, serial number, name, and more, in compliance with the X.509 standard. These certificates help establish the authenticity of the communicating parties. CAs manage the public key infrastructure, PKI, including enrollment, verification, and revocation of certificates, as well as encryption protocols. As the applications of cryptography continue to expand, covering storage, portable devices, emails, databases, web applications, and more, its importance is increasingly recognized in every aspect of data security. This video article is written by Dr. Saibal Sarkar, co-founder of the Future Institute of Cyber Defense and former Deputy Director General of NIC, India.